Hello, Stamper. Oh, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm France Martin, independent demonstrator with Stamping Up at frenchiestamps.com in the US. Today, I'm going to share with you, uh, Glenda called it the center pop-up. And I had a video from way back in 2020, 2016. I call it the swing pop-up because it's swing. So I still going to call it the swing pop-up. So this time I am using the Adventure Sky, and I got a video on this bundle, just share tips on the dies, what match with the stamps and so on. But today really it's concentrate on the pop-up. So the easiest one, it's a die that it's the shape, it's smooth, like a circle. If it would be a rectangle, um, triangle, or something that it's smooth. Now, for the rectangle here, well, I thought right here, I use the decal die. Well, when it comes to the decal die, it's all those bits and pieces that it's very tricky. So I'm going to share how to use this one just because it's very different. Well, not very different. It's just to open and close smooth. We're going to have to do a little bit of alternation. Okay. So that's why I decided to do this one. So here is the circle. And this one, I wanted to add something different, um, like the sky. It's the cloud. It's coming out of the cloud, the airplane. So I thought I'm going to try that, and it worked. And you see here with the banner. So I'm going to have uh, the video attached at the end of this one that I share all the bits and pieces of this die set and stamp. So, and then I like how it's just, you open it up and it's just pop right there. So it's a nice display for this. And here is this one here that, again, that's not the same, just the die. So, and that's with the decal, and that's the one we're going to be using today. And see also when you pop that open, it's kind of cool. So we're gonna get going. I did this one here. Whoops, with the stamp set, and you get the matching dies with that. So that's what I stamp, and I die cut just to speed that up because really it's about the pop up today. This is daffodil and real red that I colored that, and black and smoky slate. So first thing you want to do, like for this one, I'm going to use number 4 and 5. This one over here, I just use number 5, but we're going to use 2 this time. And always, when I talk about numbers of dies, I always start counting from the left to the right, just like you're reading a book, so then it's easy to remember. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry. So this one was number 4. Today we're going to use 4 and 5, okay? The biggest one, it's the 4. So you're going to take a regular size card. So that is 5.5 by 8.5 square at 4.25. Our layer, this is the designer series paper in the suite. I used the one with the clouds. I think that was perfect for this setting. We're going to we're going to add adhesive just on the outskirt all around. Don't put nothing in the middle. Maybe it's going to go a little bit in the middle. I don't think so though. And this is going to make it easier. Now we're going to glue that in the front of the card. Oh, make sure the cloud go in the right direction. Well, it could be upside down, right? So like this. Now I'm going to bring the die cut machine, and we're going to die cut this. So you got your platform 1, 2, and then a clear plate. Now put that over here. Now you're going to take just the biggest one, okay? Take the biggest one, and I'm going to learn from my mistake. It seems if I don't put that with a post-it note, it won't move on me. So I'm going to put that right there, right in the center of your card. The other one, I didn't want in the center, and it's better if you go in the center. So I'm going to go in the center, and then put this at the top. And I'm going to roll back and forth just because I got two layers, and not only two layers, but normally when I cut with a rectangle, I say put your card diagonal a little bit so you start in the corner and cut even it cut better. Well, this time I didn't have a choice. We start straight there, so it give a big pressure all along this. So that's why I go back and forth. It looked this cut very lovely. See? Move that aside and see the center. It's not glue, so it's perfect. This, we're going to use that. This one here, I want to have a border on the other one, so I'm going to put that right here. But like I said, to cut it, when you get anything like square or rectangle, go just diagonal just a little bit, and that make a big sorry, something air hit the back of my throat, want to make me cough. It starts in the corner and it's run smoother. It's less start right at once, so it run way smoother. So just keep that in mind when you do rectangle or square or whatever. If you can't, go diagonal. The other one, I didn't have the choice. Okay, let me move this. Now we're done with that. So, et voila. So I can keep this here maybe for another card. Right now I don't need it. And I'm done with these. So again, the big one, it's number 4, and then the little one, number 5. Start counting from left to right. Okay. Any type of card that it's motion or 3D and so on, you really want to reinforce your score line. Now for the center, oops, I thought I did, but I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry about this. Here we go. So for the center, I'm using a piece of white cardstock that measure 5¼ by 4. I'm going to use the boho blue, and that was the same for my card base. And I'm going to stamp the clouds right here. Now we're going to stamp over there, but I'm going to turn it upside down. I like to do like once, lift it up again. So I get different colors in the sky, not all one. Here we go. Okay. Now, let's attach this inside our card base. Okay, I'm going to do just like I did with the other one, how I learned. I'm going to, right now, what I would do before I attach this, I would bring this on my trimmer and or scissors. I'm going to use scissors later because I want to show you why I'm doing this. I would go ahead, put that on my trimmer and just take about 1/8 of an inch, just the all the decal there. I would remove that. I'm going to do that after just because I want to show you the difference. But if I wouldn't do a video now, I would do it before I attach it. Now you're going to take a piece of 3 by 4. So 3 by 4, you're going to score at 1, 2, and 3. Again, to make this pop lovely, the trick is to have everything reinforced good. Now, the opening here, right here, you're going to do one strip. Well, this one, you're going to go to your score line, okay? And put that in the center, just below your score line. Here we go. Et voila. Okay, now this part here, I don't want to put glue all over because see, I'm going to have glue showing up. I don't want that. So I'm going to do glue just a strip right here. And then I'm going to go, I cannot pass this, so you can put your finger and stop there. So then you know about where to go. Now I'm going to close this. So then I know it's secure very good and I don't have glue showing. Et voila, that's how simple it is to do your pop-up there. Now the other piece of mechanism, it measured 3/4 and by 2 1/4. You're going to score at 1 1/4. You see, you get a little bit longer there. On the long part, you're going to put glue. Make sure that it's covered good there. Okay, so the long part, you're going to put this in the center of this box and you get the score line there. Don't worry about that. It's going to get all done together. Now, let's open this up. Oops. See, you want to make sure you get some glue there. And then open this up and just fold it here. Okay. So you're going to say, why don't you fold it or score it before? Well, we don't know just how it's going to be placed. So it's better if you do it by hand this way. Now this part here, you're going to add your glue now. You know what? I want to try something else. Make sure it don't go on the side though. Okay, very important that it don't go on the side. Now I got glue there. You're going to take your decal die that came from the center of this, and we're going to put that right here. Et voila. Now, okay, so here is the problem here. See, the decal want to it constant. It don't go smooth because the decal, it's not a smooth cut, so it's not a smooth closing. So that is why that I say just the side, not the top and the bottom, because it won't matter the top and the bottom, okay? I mean, if you do it by hand, you can make it, but just to open it up, see, it click all over. So with that being said, what I'm going to do is just take the decal out, just like a sliver, okay? So you're going to say, oh my goodness, by hand. You don't have to do it by hand. You can do it on the paper trimmer like I show you. It's just I'm doing it by hand just because that I wanted to show you why it was so important to do it. So if you get like rectangle, like the stitch rectangle or so on, then you don't have to do that because it go perfectly. I did in the past with the scallop. That was tricky a little bit also. So I think to make it very smooth, you want to remove the ear. See now how open, you just barely, I mean, you're going to see it a little bit on the side, but that's okay because it's going to work perfectly fine. And by the way, this year, why I'm going back at it with this, and I had the swing card that I told you from the past. Um, in our team, every month, Glenda and I, we split our chore for the team. One month I do all the updates and so on. And then the next month I do a project and we challenge the team. Well, last month it was Earth and this was their challenge. So I'm like, okay, I have to partake too. So, and that's why I decided to do another one. Voila. So I like with the trim around, it looked like I got another frame. So this here, this one fit, okay? It fit perfectly there. So I'm going to put it this way. It fit good. Now let me share this one. See, it's longer. As long as you put it at the top, it's okay because it won't bother the side. Now this one here fit also, and this one I add even the clouds. As long you don't interfere with the bottom coming up. So this one stay in. See, I added the clouds, but it stay in. So this one, let's say I want to put it this way. I can put it that it's going at the top there. It can go like it's going up in the air. I can put it that way. It can go out of the surface there. Let me just put the glue dots there. Maybe I'm going to put it that way, but let's see what I'm going to do. Um, so I'm just going to put the glue dots, and I'm going to put it that it's going out. So you see it's out of the frame, right? But see, when I open it up, it's perfect. And you know what? I like that. It's looked like it's going up. So I'm going to leave it like that. But what I can do is maybe raise it up with dimensional. You don't have to raise it up or such, but I think I will just because I can't. Here we go. And I mean, it's not much that it go up, but voila. And then for the greeting on this one, I thought I did. It's and all those greeting come with that set. You always lift me up. This one, it's the happy birthday, and you see it's the banner with the plane. It's all part of that suite. This one here, it's a flying by to say I, and I'm gonna put that right at the on the side there, and I'm gonna put that with a dimensional. But the dimensionals don't go in the back of this. The reason why it's too dangerous if you put it in the back of this and you're going to put it there, it's going to attach there. So this way, you don't want it on the frame at all. I want to make sure the frame's still straight. It feels like it went sideways. Here we go. I'm going to put it right at the side there, not on the frame. And then I can take my element and put it right there. And the clouds in the back, I stamped the clouds that come in that stamp set. So voila, when you open it up, it's stamped very lovely. And then when I close it, I remove the decals so it closes very easy. And that is normal because that is where it popped, right? See, boom, and when so you get place to write. You can even open it up more, and here you get plenty of place to write. If that's not enough, you can always write in the back. So here is with the rectangle, decal rectangle, and this is the stylish shape. So the stylish shape, even like the square, you could do the square, and you can even do like the diamond shape. It's just with the diamond shape, it can be tricky a little bit in the corner, but it's going to work. I got some like that I did from the past. So, or you can put it square even, very smooth, very easy. So you can do many of them. I will have another, you can look for the swing card. I got the butterfly and so on. It's the swing center pop-up. So that is it, my friend. I hope you enjoyed that. Glenda, thank you for the challenge this past month. Till next time, happy stamping. And again, all the supplies and such and the measurement, you can look below for the direct link to my blog post, and you're going to find it all there. If you like what you see, give me that thumbs up, subscribe below. Till next time, happy stamping, my friend.